Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I'm here to give you guys a message. Okay, so as always, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. This is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut, but I always let you guys know. If you need help, you can email me. If you would like to book an intuitive therapy session, it is all things spiritual 444 at gmail.com. If you need help outside of Miss T, feel free to always reach out to someone like a church counselor, a pastor, a friend, a school counselor, someone you can speak to, a therapist, someone that you can get your thoughts, your feelings out in a healthy way. There's nothing wrong with getting help. There's nothing wrong with getting therapy, okay? But yeah, guys, so how are you all doing on this Tuesday, right? Today is Tuesday. What's today's date, y'all? I want to say it's the 7th. Yes, May 7th, 2024. But whenever you feel drawn to this message, that's when it's meant for you, okay? Every day is not your day. Every message is not your message. But if you've helped one, you've helped some. So I hope that this message helps someone. But yeah, guys, so anyways, how are y'all doing? Okay. But I feel like I just want to say, hey, like I missed y'all. I missed y'all, okay? Like I missed y'all. But anyways, and I just talked to y'all yesterday, but I feel like I missed y'all, okay? But maybe there's someone that you just talked to or you just spoke to, but you feel like you missed them anyways, okay? Maybe you're missing someone, even if you've just spoken to them. But nonetheless, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing two-faced. Two-faced. Thank you, Spirit. There's someone or something going on around you where there's someone that has two sides, two face. They act one way around you, but there's someone else in another sense when they're somewhere else. So someone is not their authentic self. Someone is not being real. Someone is not being honest. They have two personalities, or they act two different ways, or they've been doing something. I even want to say shady, shisty. What is this, guys? What is this? Oof, who is this? Somebody's been doing something shady or something behind your back. You're going to find out that someone is two-faced, okay? You're going to find out that something's been going on, all right? I'm not sure what that's about or who that's for, but for someone, yes, there is someone around you. They are two-faced. They are two different personalities, or they're acting two different ways, or they act a certain way around someone, but they change how they act around you. You're going to find out something about someone, and yes, they've been playing two... Oh, thank you, Spirit. I was hearing two ways and then two sides. So they've been playing two sides. You're going to find out that someone has been playing both sides, okay? Someone's been on your side when they're around you, but they're also on someone else's side. And this may be like an enemy, or someone that you don't really get along with, or someone you don't really like. Maybe somebody's been communicating between you and someone else. There's two sides. There's two people. They've been on both teams, okay? There's someone here that you can't trust. There's something going on, and they're on both teams. Two sides. They're two-faced, all right? That's the message. But nonetheless, as I always say, the Most High came through, and this is how I was getting this message, okay? I just finished cleaning the house, y'all. I swear, as soon as I get done cleaning, here come God. But and as I was putting the stuff in the car and I was getting in the vehicle, I heard beckon, call, stop, assignment. Beckon, call, stop, assignment, okay? This is how I'm going to break it down. This is how I was getting it, okay? So this is for someone. The way the Most High God was giving me this message is that for some of you guys, there's someone where you're almost like, in a sense, you're at their beck and call, okay? You do a lot for someone. You are there for someone. You extend a lot of yourself and your services to someone. In a sense, you are at their becking call. And the Most High God said, stop your assignment. For some of you guys, what's blocking and hindering you in your own life is how much of yourself you're giving to someone else. See, God can't teach them and work with them and help them not be so dependent upon you if you're always giving so much of yourself to them. And you have an assignment as well. Some of you guys have an assignment that the Most High God has given you. You have a task. You have something you're supposed to do. You have a mission. And some of you guys are delayed in accomplishing those assignments, those missions, and those tasks because you are at the beck and call of someone. So this could be anyone. This could be a child. This could be a spouse. This could be, I'm not telling you not to be there for your children or your husband or your wife, but you still have to have boundaries. You still have to have time for self. You still have to do what God has put you here to do. God didn't just put you here to be at somebody's beck and call. Now, yes, you can assist, you can help, but you can also hinder your growth and their growth at the same time if you are giving and extending too much of yourself. You have been at their beck and call, thus saith the Lord, and it's time to stop. Why? Because you have an assignment and you have to get to work. You have to get to work for God. See, some of you guys are meant to do big things. Some of you guys are meant to be helping the youth. You're going to start charities. You're going to start programs, youth programs. You're going to help battered women. You're going to help battered men. You're going to help alcoholics. You're going to help drug addicts. You're going to help people in the church. You're going to bring people to God. See, some of you guys have some assignments and you have big tasks. You're going to start that job. You're going to start that whatever it is, that commitment. But some of you guys are hindering and blocking your own growth because you are at the beck and call of others. And it's time to stop, thus saith the Lord. Now, you have free will to do whatever it is that you want to do. I would never tell you to not help someone. But at some point, you have to know the difference between help and being misused. Help and giving too much of yourself. Help and extending yourself to where you are now depleted and you have nothing for you. There's nothing wrong with being selfish sometimes. That's selfless. Because some of you guys have been giving so much of yourself to others to where you are not able to do what God needs you to do. You are not able to focus on your assignment. Some of you guys are supposed to be jotting down your goals, your ideas, your aspirations. You're supposed to be saving $5, $10, $15, $20 towards it. You're supposed to be getting business cards. You're supposed to be starting websites. You're supposed to be writing it down. You're supposed to be thinking it up, manifesting it, meditating on it, praying on it. And some of you guys are being hindered, blocked, and delayed because you are at their becking call. It's time to stop, thus saith the Lord. Focus on your assignment. Focus on God. Fast, pray, and stay dedicated to the Most High God. Some of you guys have given so much of yourself. You've exerted so much of your energy. You've depleted so much of yourself because you've been at everybody else's beck and call. Who is there for you? Who is helping you? Who is replenishing you? Who is filling you back up? You don't owe anybody anything. You owe everything to God. And for some of you guys around this time, yes, you have been at their beck and call, and God says it's time to stop. You are hindering this person from being able to fully find God and depend on God. God wants them to depend on Him. God wants you to depend on Him. God does not want them to keep depending on you. You have depleted your energy. You have exerted yourself. You have tired yourself out. You have strained yourself. You have given all that you can give. And you have been at their beck and call, thus saith the Lord. And it's time to stop so you can focus on your assignment. If you start putting more time into yourself, you can do what it is God put you here to do for the kingdom. See, you are here on a mission. You are here to get something going for God. You are here to get it going for the next generation. You are here to start that business. You are here to start those endeavors. That is why you are here. And before you reincarnated back into this earthly realm, you had an assignment. You stood in front of the Most High and He was like, look, I'm sending you down to earth. I need you to do X, Y, and Z when you get there. Do you understand? And you was like, yes, sir, I understand the mission. So now that you're here on earth, do you understand? Have you prayed for your assignment? Have you asked God to give it to you? Have you fully tried to listen? Because as long as you keep exerting yourself to everyone else, how are you working on the assignment that God has given you? How? I'm not telling you don't be there for your children. I'm not telling you don't be there for your friends or your spouse or whoever. What I'm saying is that you have to have boundaries. You have to know the difference between being used and abused. You have to know the difference between giving too much and giving just enough. Who's going to refill you up? Who's going to fill up your cup? Who's going to replenish you? God replenishes you. And for some of you guys around this time, the Most High God said, beck and call, stop, and it's your assignment. You have to know the difference between giving too much and giving just the right amount. There's nothing wrong with a spa day. There's nothing wrong with a woosah day. There's nothing wrong with soaking in the tub in some Epsom salt and relaxing and playing church music or meditation music and lighting candles and woosah. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with getting your affairs in order. There's nothing wrong with writing down your task of what you need to accomplish for yourself. There's nothing wrong with going to get your checkups and working out and getting healthy and taking back your energy. There's nothing wrong with that. You have done all that you can do for these people. You have given all that you can give to this situation. It's time to stop, thus saith the Lord. You are not obligated to be at their beck and call. God wants to help them, but you are hindering them if you continue to do that. How are you working on yourself? What do you have to give to your assignment if you've given all of yourself to someone else? What are you going to do for you? That's how the Most High God gave it to me. I heard beck and call, stop, focus on your assignment. This is the season where it's time to put your focus on God. No one else, nothing else, God. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all things will be added unto you. It's time to put your focus back to God. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So this message is not to offend anyone. If you feel that what you are doing for however you are doing it, and if you are okay with exerting your energy and giving a lot of yourself to people and not being refilled and not having, a you day and a you time and if you're okay with that, then this message is not for you. But you will know if this message is for you because you will know if you are at somebody's beck and call. And what do I mean by that? You are always there for them when they need you. You are always doing X, Y, and Z for them when they ask you. You don't never tell them no. No matter how tired you are, how much you don't want to do it, you still get it done and you do it anyways. You are at their beck and call. It's time to focus on you. There's nothing wrong with drawing back your energy. There's nothing wrong with listening to God. There's nothing wrong with praying so you can receive your instructions. That is what you are here for. You are not here for yourself. You are not here for them. You are here for God. And if you do what God has called you to do, you can help them even more. But you can't keep helping them if you don't have nothing to give to yourself. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. It's time to focus on your assignment. And sometimes you have to stop being at their beck and call. Sometimes you have to remember that it is sometimes about you as well. And if you're not getting what you're giving and you're not getting the same amount that you're putting out, then you have to rearrange this situation. You got to relook over it. You got to rethink it. You got to, start doing some evaluations. You gotta, start looking over the circumstances in the situation. Like, look, I'm giving a little bit too much of myself today. I need some me time. There's nothing wrong with that me time. Because when you are alone, that is when God can speak to you the most. It's time to focus on your assignment. And it's time to stop being at their beck and call. That's the message, guys. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. Thank you, Spirit. I'm being drawn to ooh. I was seeing a tarantula. Okay, and I want to look up what that spiritual meaning is real quick, because I feel like that might mean something to someone. I know spiders can also represent getting caught in something, getting caught in a web. There could be someone getting caught in something. Maybe this is a lie. Maybe someone spoke a lie or told a lie and they're getting caught around this time. But I feel like there's a spiritual meaning for tarantula, and I want to read it. Okay, it says, tarantula also messages you that positive changes are happening for you to continue to integrate spiritual and physical. As you continue to move forward, remaining curious and trusting your intuition every step of the way. In so doing, new doors to new things will open and deeper self-discovery will take place. And it's so crazy I just said, focus on your assignment, because it says positive changes are happening for you if you continue to integrate spiritual and physical. And I just said, if you start putting more time into yourself, you're going to manifest into the physical reality what God needs you to do for him. And it also says, in doing so, new doors to new things will open with deeper self-discovery. Deeper self-discovery. That's why I was just shown the vision of a tarantula. It's time to focus on yourself so you can now discover the things that God needs you to do. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. It's time to stop being at their beck and call. It's time to focus on your assignment. It's time to do what God needs you to do. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So, guys, as always, I hope you all are blessed, safe, and well. I hope you guys are focusing on yourselves. You're growing, you're glowing, you're grinding, you're trying, you're praying, you're fasting, you're seeking ye first the kingdom of heaven, knowing all things will be added unto you. And just know that the Most High God loves you, is covering you and protecting you. That's why he wants you to seek him and work on your assignment, okay? And like I said, there's nothing wrong with helping people, but at some point you got to also pull back so that you don't give out too much of yourself, because who's going to help you when you don't have no more of yourself to give? What are they going to do then? They'll find a way. They'll make a way. They always do. So, guys, that's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. If any of you would like to sow into this spiritual community, thank you. Many blessings. I appreciate you all. My information is down below to PayPal and Cash App. Blessings. Okay. Other than that, I thank you to all my new subscribers. I thank you to my oldies and my goldies. I thank you to everyone that's rocking and rolling with me, Miss T. I hope that things are going to start moving and grooving and going in your favor and in your way very, very soon, if not already. And stay prayed up, guys. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So until next time, and as always, what we tell them, namaste.